Hi everybody, my name is Rhys Barber. I'm the audiologist here at Audiology Associates. Thank you very much for watching our video today. If you've never come across one of our videos before, or if you haven't looked at the channel before, what we do here is post earwax removal videos. We post new ones every Tuesday and every Friday. So if you have any questions about the video that you go out to watch, then pop them into the comment section below, and that way then the most popular questions we can answer at the end of the week. So enjoy the video, and I shall see you at the end. Hi guys, I didn't do a compilation video for this one because this was such a long extraction. We thought we'd just put this one in on its own for you. So this gentleman, middle-aged gent, came through today. He's been having quite a few issues with reduced hearing. He's quite a regular wax builder, so he's been using a bit of olive oil before he's come through to soften the wax up. I know you guys are not a big fan of the sort of hairy ear canal videos, but bear with this one because the first bits you can see a little bit with hair, but it gets a bit clearer as we go on. So what we're doing here is using a standard size ulnar tube first of all, just to clear some of the debris from the canal walls and some of the wax from the canal walls, which just helps us to get a better grip on some of the wax to remove. So you can just see the first piece coming away now. You can see it's got a nice sheen to it. It's quite soft. You can see it gets sucked into the ulnar tubes. We're pulling it out. So it just allows us to go in a little bit further then with the camera past those hairs. There we are. So you can just see us starting to get a grip on the wax. If you're not already subscribed, guys, if you don't mind and you're enjoying the videos, then pop a subscription down. Don't forget to ring the bell to get a notification every time I put a new video on. So this is much deeper wax this time. You can see lots of hairs embedded in there. Obviously this gentleman's been trimming his hair in the ear canal. A lot of those hairs then disappear deeper into the canal and get stuck into the wax. If you've seen hairy plugs removed on some of the other videos we've done on the channel, then you'll know it binds the wax together, so it really tightens this wax up. So not the easiest one to get rid of. The other difficulty you have with these hairy plugs is when you're trying to use suction to remove them, you can't always get a great suction grip because the hairs are sitting on top, and it will just reduce the suction grip on the wax, which can make it a bit more problematic to remove. We're just going to tidy up a little bit of wax at the entrance to the canal here before we go in and get the next section away. So we're just turning this wax around now just to get a grip on that softer section of wax at the side of the plug, which allows us then to get a much better and stronger suction grip. You can see just wiggling it up and down, moving this wax around, just trying to get a better grip on it. You can see how firmly wedged in this wax is. It's just starting to turn a little bit now. Hairs are a little bit annoying because you'll lose the suction grip every so often. Just holding the suction on there just for a second or two, allowing that suction grip to build. Give a much tighter hold on that wax. So we've got, there's a clump of hair in the centre of the wax. We're just going to use the crocodile forceps to remove that. Sometimes if the hair's holding on tight enough, as you pull, you can see the whole thing moving down the canal. But then the hairs just pull out, so you get so far with it, but it just won't allow you to. But by taking those hairs away, then we can look at getting a better grip on it with the ulnar tube. You can see just how firmly wedged this is in. If you notice the camera getting a little bit misty every so often, it's one of two things. Either it can just be a little bit of moisture in the canal, which is just hazing up the front of the camera, or because this person's been using a lot of olive oil in there, sometimes you get the little hairs on the outer part of the ear canal will hold olive oil on them, so as you pass through, it picks a little bit up on the camera. So we're just going to use the crocodile forceps again now to try and get a grip on this plug. Now, lots of people say, oh, really dig the forceps in, get a good grip. That's what, that'll help to get it out. The difficulty with a plug like this is if you push too hard on it with a crocodile forceps, it actually pushes it further back into the ear. So you've taken time to bring it forwards. And as the forceps go in, it just pushes it much, much deeper. And you can see there. So as you try and put a bit of pressure on it to get a grip on it, it actually slides it further in because the olive oil's lubricated the canal. So just working on the other side now, just to see if we can bring that forward. Just try any way to turn this plug around. Plugs like this are quite frustrating because it's difficult to get a really good grip. It's difficult to use any other tool sometimes to get in there because we want to bring this much deeper down the canal. Much from deeper in the canal, so much further forward. So I've got a little gap at the top here, so we're just going to get behind it. Now the plug isn't solid enough to hold together so you can get a really good scoop with the Jobson horn. So what you find is you just break a centre section away. So what we're going to do now is tidy up the edges. So you don't want to be digging wildly, and blindly into this wax with a Jobson horn. You've got no idea how deep you are then, as far as things like eardrum is concerned. Is there a bend in the ear canal you're going to be pushing straight into? So we're just going to keep tidying the outside edge. Flatten this off again now. You can see just how firmly wedged in this wax is. Here we go. Just see it starting to move. And it's just as you get it so far, you break that suction hold on it. There we go. Just starting to wiggle it around the corners now. You can see I'm trying to stay low on the wax, trying to get a grip of that softer sections around the outside edge. Okay, we've got so far, we're just waiting for it to maneuver around the rest of the corner. Don't forget, people have natural bends in their ear canal, so sometimes you get it so far you have to get it around a bend. Just using the crocodile forceps because we keep losing grip again. We've got a good grip this time. Just broke away at the end. Trust me, it's equally as frustrating to watch from my end as it is from yours. Okay, back to the forceps, because as we're suctioning this, you can see it's pulling hairs from deeper in. There we go. It's almost out again, nearly there. There you go, just starting to see it coming out of the canal now. Going to try and get behind. Now we've got to the outside edge of the ear canal, we can try and get behind it with the Jobson horn. It's starting to come away. There we go. So you can see how long and dark those pieces are. There's still more in there. Now, because the wax has started to break up a little bit now, we can get in there a little bit more effectively with the microsuction. And there's still more. There we go. There's the eardrum. So this is the same patient, but the second ear now. So you can see this wax is much softer. Still a lot of hair embedded, a little bit of a gap to the top left-hand side there. Just getting a good look at that gap. So because it's a little bit softer, we can sometimes get a better suction grip on it. See the skin just starting to lift there. Starting to get a much better grip on this this wax than on the other side. You can see the hair getting pulled into the Zollner tube there. Now what's happening with this, the reason we're struggling so much here is it's a long straight piece that's come out that's quite hardened up. So where the outer bend of the ear canal is, we have to get the end out and then slowly work it around this bend. So we're going to use the Jobson horn to get in there and do that. There you go. See a hair filled lump. You see just how many hairs are in that. It's quite matted in there. And there's the eardrum there. That's what we removed. So you can see the long section there to the right hand side. There was lots of little clumps of hair coming out with the crocodile forceps, and that's what came out of both ears there. Thank you very much for watching our video today. If you did enjoy the video, then please like. If you're not subscribed already or you'd like to do so, you can click the subscribe button here. If you'd like to check out some more of our videos, they're also up there. Now, if you want to follow us, you can do on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also check our website if you want to know a little bit more about us. As always, guys, until the next time, take care.